Oh no. Hopefully they kick me out of that other fucking franchise. Oh, they didn't. Dude, I don't even know. I'm just boosting them up, man, in the mirror.
Last couple times over the wall, I got that motherfucking pepperoni fucking sandwich in. Motherfuckers alright when you fucked up. The pepperoni and some like provolone or something. The boy Kevin said you gotta get a meatball sandwich with the fucking onions on it, the fucking caramelized onions. I'm like, you're right. He's like, no, it's good. Try it. And sure enough, a lot of people don't eat, man. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina, at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down, what will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These 2 teams, they met up early back in Week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Panthers are 500 now, 4-4. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
Nobody's out.
Displaying that victory. Troy Anderson made an attack. This defense from the Falcons is terrific.
I don't know
the actual percentages are, I don't know the analytics when you create.
This game pisses me off so much I don't even want to throw a fuck
The coaches always say when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up.
That's what I have to say.
I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry. No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places.
Like, I ain't got an offensive line with this team.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Cousins. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And able to get this one. Getting him involved. You feel like they saw something on tape. They just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. They must like the matchups they're getting. Now Anderson force it on the jet sweep.
Oh, I tried to
He'll
through
be
it.
taken down at the 48 for a pickup.
I tried it, man.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh my God! Damn! I get a block in this game.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It was so my ass. Oh, here we go with this bullshit, man. Come on, man. Every fucking time. This bullshit, man. Like, look how slow it is. Now we just... I couldn't even fucking stop the fucking game. Fucking game kills me.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Falcons first and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 26. They're going to start the drive here with Patterson. And the second wave of tackles is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Falls to the ground, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Oh, that was probably my guy. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually, a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to 45.
Why is it stuck?
Back to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You want one touchdown? Bye-bye. Soon as he clicked on that dude, that motherfucker was slow down. You should never cook that right now. So let the really take care of that.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic.
Come on, goddammit.
Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra movement?
Without a doubt, that already felt good to them. They took it and used it, not missing from another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too programmed. Others say, I got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get the guys that may be more aggressive.
Oh! Not that one.
You know what I mean? I'm motherfucking running.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open game for them. So
Anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a weird time. I want to keep playing. The answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot
There
streak,
you go.
they want to keep going.
Did you get all of it? Nah, he didn't. Put the bitch in the room. See, that's why I would have found the parking lot.
15 yards to move the chains.
I need you to get there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Get the
Pitch complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now again, here's Pickett running left. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
I hate that. Like, you play a guy, and then they line you up way over here, you're trying to fucking switch over. Fucking worst shit. They make you bounce around all 11 guys. By the time you get there, ball's like, you're out of place. Shit's fucking annoying as shit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Fucking God, man.
Kyle Pitts.
One safety back here. He doesn't fucking move. Until he catches the ball, that's when he fucking reads. Like, there's nobody else back here. That's why I don't play Madden like that no more, man. It's the dumbest fucking game. How the fuck do you just sit there? Oh, wait a minute. There's nobody else in my zone. Let me not go to this open guy over here and see what's going on. Nah. I'll stay right here. You play football, I play football. I know my zone. I know my man. Alright. I'm supposed to cheat to that side of the field anyway. But he cuts across my chest, and I do nothing. That's not football.
Ready to go. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed?
And they're gonna call me for some fucking holy shit. Hey, whatever, man. This fucking game, man. When the chips go over, they go over, boy.
Because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they're doing.
You too big to be like that, man. You too big.
I think you got to keep moving, bro. Defense honest.
You mean all of a sudden just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
You're trying to move, bro. You too big to be like that. Oh, what's the step arm? I'm hitting this button. Oh, dang.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 16.
Yeah, we do. Sit back and... Oh, we can make a... thought I could slide one in there, but nope. Y'all can't block. Oh my God!
Remember, they had a nice gain in the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Oh my God, this fucking game, man. Like, the AI is so fucking retarded, yo. That dude was right there. Look at him. I'm going inside.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be
like, I could kill this game all day.
Plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hit.
They'll find his man with a viscous shuttle. And it will finally be shut out to hit the 30-yard line.
Analogies? I'll be getting them fucking late,
Catch
man.
number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. That is caught by Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. How about the way they move it down the field there?
Like, you serious right now?
Hold up, man.
Yeah, like what?
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's Cousins on the snap. The Sneaks successful for the yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Instead of having to follow the leader there, the leader
First and goal, let me do the job.
because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind, big guys are pushed up front. That's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out and they
Send them DoorDash miles. I'm gonna go get a tray of 50 wings tomorrow for game.
And the lead now stands at 13.
50% off my order, so you want some more orders for football. I've been trying to keep my coupons. Now, because DoorDash, I had to set up a new account. What the fuck? So I did it. They were like, yo, you get 40% off your first 2 orders. I was like, oh, what's this?
You ordered shots?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm about to. So I said, yo, I'm gonna save one of these motherfuckers for.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Parker, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended.
Yeah, I know to go inside.
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra reps, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And the Panthers are going to take possession. CDI was just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
no doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about it.
So I don't even get mad at this game anymore, man. It is what it is. And that's been my problem. Like, I take it personal with this game. I'm taking it personal.
And turn it into positives.
It's gonna fucking play.
No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. 5 yards.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting. Even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Caught by Tremble. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down, short yardage, you're thinking of throwing your tight end. It's just going to be a simple change number. But this time they let him roll down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not able to
get him?
break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, awesome yardage on it.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's a nice hard slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender
Yeah, because his finger hit the top of the...
and then breaks it usually after about 3 to 4 steps. It cuts it in the middle. Now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback up really nice time.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Oh!
A pick up the 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Nah, we want to be smart here. We want to be smart.
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Yeah, your finger fucking jammed. You got tagged out by it.
His fingers got jammed in the face.
Gonzalez goes on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's going to be nice out tomorrow, man. Is it supposed to be playing man? That was supposed to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense has
because he had the base covered. Yeah, right.
That's a crazy ass big.
I've always been playing Madden like it's fucking like a video game. You know what I mean? Instead of playing it like instead of playing it like it's fucking real. I thought he was gonna keep going. Look at this shit. But instead of playing it like it's fucking video games, play it real. Fuck. Fuck. I swore he was going to go the other way.
That's the thing, man. People like always go
for you. Well, that worked really well last
shit,
week.
you play this fucking game is over, bro. You fucked up. You only get this.
They set up the screen to paint.
Separation. Way to stay. Yeah. I'm proud of my man for staying in there like that.
As they get him right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to put this in the fucking chat.
Second and 6. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, how the fuck?
A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. I Obviously, they're
Y'all got
not
some
where they want to be right
goddamn
now
work
on
to
the
do now.
scoreboard. Big plays like that,
That's it, buddy.
that'll trend them in the
They don't even
right
have to come
direction.
out and bomb my motherfucking
Back in the game, and if they can
ass.
continue
Y'all
to
won't
do
do a
that,
fucking thing.
maybe they'll inspire their
Put an
defense as
end to
well and
it.
get a few stops.
Just do your job on the outside.
They'll throw now on the final play. Toward the end zone.
That interception doesn't come back on us.
So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goyle. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go. The real football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Right. Go on, red. Red, sniper. Field blue.
2nd and 9 now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 45 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Cousins now from the 50. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. From the gun, here's Cousins. Found his target, it's Anderson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Play action now. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And some room to maneuver. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
McCaffrey running up the middle, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards. And now here's another interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level. This second half, no points allowed since the break. And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This is McCaffrey on the give. He stiff arms him. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 105 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll set up a throw. And now here's another interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They're going to snuff this play out behind.
Good game, fans.
We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for them to move on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Carolina, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.
I've been a regular laying the stars. I made it happen to bars, yeah. I was just playing the cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be alright, got me quiet like I can't guess about this night. I ain't tripping, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the side, now I just wait on myself, got nothing weighing on the line. One thing I learned after all this time, allow me to carry me through the clouds. I'm on the grind, oh I'm shining, nothing stop me. All these years, sweat to tears, but I'm still here, nothing stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing stop me. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap, this is literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of ya. I ain't going nowhere when he get a career minimum. Call hit boy pussy, ask the minimum. I don't follow trends, my eyes when get pendulum. If it's bad, I'm gon' give her some. That's the best times, I try to collect mines. Complex rhymes, and by the way, till I put 9. Go and shut the fuck up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, I make the revenge nuclear, too peculiar, I'm going to kill ya, Renaissance starter. My mind is alive, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really be with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' pay you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, you aim to be brilliant. High level, maintaining the building, we make it. Alright, my flow sinister, this ain't rap, this is literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me a silence never betrayed us. Keep your mouth shut, so on they later. Stupid situations to turn off and create some. The motor mouth is usually caused failure.
It's all big.
I'm on the dinner with my confidential, consequential, philosophy, I'm not in it, my diet, presidential, high sticking, diamonds, all BBs, I call them devils, skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is, make money, the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge, wake up, pick a sins, I need a 10, stay running to the lane, 800. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister, this ain't rap, this is literature, small-minded, all your ideas miniature, they tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of ya. I ain't going nowhere when you get a career minimum. Call hit boy pussy, ask the minimum. I don't follow trends, my eyes when they pendulum. If it's bad, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lie in my mind, can go back to the that's my mom's name. I create a fine thing, my mind frame, sure that forever outright. And I keep getting stronger. I'm in the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword, I will go to war, for the cold, let's go to war. We can war, go to war. I can look to my nation, make like they lose. I'm excited for it, like I'm back from the fire wall. I can do this, live in the moon, and I flaunt and get through it. And I swim on the tuna, and that's what I discover. So I'm the next, now I'm breaking the rules. The only thing I'm bad at is being the loser. I can make contracts, I'm not surprised. Make graveyards to the lies. Bring me on more down in the mind. Look up and get to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I'm alive in the sky. And I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the grind. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds, the trees, and the moon. All I can do is wait. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm latest ever, my time and it's right. Even if the double smoke is so cold, I let shine in the light. I can make an earthquake notice. I can make the sun run bright. I can make a white owl see me every day of fight. I'm that cool shade. When I just feel my breath with the star on my back. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. Never know all the things I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I care that's being alone. I can make contracts and surprise. Make graveyards full of lies. Break the almost down in the lies. I make the moon blue. I make the big fly. Now I move mouse. I put a beat in the heart of a track that is done even more stars now. Look up and into the stars so you can turn on the light. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible. Got so many memories that I never can get old. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God gives me, so I thank Him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, make sure you gon' see. Got power from my head and my what I say is gospel. I do this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, man. Somebody do this, so I do. I came from love, I turned a Mercedes to a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the high, show me how to run it up, I down my teeth. Every day that I wake up, I'm thinking myself, can't believe that I'm me. I've been so silly, boy, you was naive, man, we do not play the same. I gave my mama some raggedy and because I'm turning to something mama me. If I was you, then I'd let you know. Got so many things that I never catch the road. This is God given, so I thank God as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than it, win. Yeah, crazy than it, win. Got power on my head and my teeth. Run up on my minute, so you gon' see. I just track what you put in get back. I'm screaming Campbell, they hit dancing. Wherever I'm at, like a champion, mama been telling me I'm the masterpiece, life is a crap. These people love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is my legacy, well I hate it. Get peace with this past, the bitty regular, that I pack. Double S before you react. Don't think twice, man. Live life with my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me the heaven is black on everything on the hook. Try not to break you, bring it up. Turn the bitch like a penny, young like you get but they gon' hurt. Just jam hooks in it. Through the roof with an upper back. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the book, I'm a treasure, but crazy than it win. Yeah, crazy than it win. Run up on me, let me see you. Yeah, got power from my head and my Let me show you what it is Let me show you what it's so far. Let me show you what it's shines right. Let me show you what it's shines right. Let me show you what it is this ain't no game for me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Let me show you how to be strong. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise the bar, how to go long, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show out, impress the crowd. You ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma be something to remember forever. And I'm so tired of playing with me. Yeah, pushing them buttons, this ain't no game for me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining. Yeah, I'ma take over the game, baby. Let me show you how to be strong. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be strong.